Hey, what is up, guys? I hope you're all having an amazing day. As promised, here is the skin reaction. This is the first time I actually load in. I did load in with the black chroma because I figured that this is actually what chroma I'd be using the most. And I gotta say, as I said with the Arcana skin, I love black, red, and white. That combination is usually my favorite. And he does kind of have it all here. Actually, looking at this in person and in-game, I definitely like it more than I thought I would. I do really like this design in the back. It looks very... I don't even know how to describe it. Kind of like vampire aesthetic. I don't know how I'm trying to describe it. Also, the red interior, as you'll see here in the collar, also looks very cool. There is one thing that some of you have criticized in the Discord and I've actually agreed with, and there's something up with his face. I'm not really sure what it is. There's something about it that I'm just not really a huge fan of. Some people said they didn't really like the horns that they added to Kench either. I will say with the black and red chroma, I actually kind of like this. I'm not going to lie. I actually do kind of like them. I think with the other colors, I'm not really sure. But the black and white chroma just looks really, really good. The eyes are really cool. I like that the mouth is also glowing. Same thing with the eyes. I think that's a really cool detail that they added to it. And then he also has like the glowing fingertips, which is pretty cool as well. So overall, I actually think I like the skin a bit more than I thought I would. I do find it a little weird that they added kind of like an orange bow tie up here instead of just fully red. But honestly, I'm not going to criticize it too much. Overall, I'm actually, like I said, pretty impressed. Pretty cool skin. Now let's look at the effects, because that's a big one that you guys were talking about. Okay, so I actually kind of like that. I actually like that a lot. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. And then the little top hat at the end. I also like the way that it opens too. I actually like that a lot. That's pretty cool. Nothing special there. I am very curious to see the E animation. Okay, so E animation. I actually like that. That's really cool. Yeah, that's a really cool E animation. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. Let's go ahead and use this. Oh, are those like hands coming out of the W? Do you see that? Am I seeing that right? Or oh, I think those are just particles, actually. Yeah, that was weird. For a second, I thought it... No, that middle part there. Is that particles? Bruh, every time I zoom in... I don't know why. It kind of looks like hands doing something. Might just be me. It looks cool, though. I actually really like that. There's also the swirling, which is very common on other skins, too. I actually really like that. It kind of looks like a fire vortex just kind of going inside. So, actually really happy with that. Anything special about the tongue? I do see kind of like a pitchfork tongue. Oh, I actually like how he looks whenever he eats. Do you see kind of like that weird weird thing that comes up whenever he actually eats it? Look, it's kind of around his face right here. It might just be his face that gets kind of highlighted, actually. So I might be overthinking that. Still looks pretty dope. Oh, it kind of like shows teeth too. And then they get the, yeah, it shows like a little teeth thing. All right, actually, I gotta say, I like this skin a lot more than I'm actually playing with it. I wasn't really a huge fan of it when I saw it announced. But I'm actually very happy with this. And again, that kind of glow is really cool. I'm really curious about the other chromas. But overall, I think I really like it. So let's go ahead and take this into a game. So here are the chromas. I don't know what this chroma is. It's like a double color. I'm assuming it's part of the event, maybe. The white one actually looks pretty dope too. You guys know usually the white chroma and the black chroma are the two ones that I use the most, and obviously the OG. But I definitely think I'll be using the black chroma and the white chroma a bit more. I honestly don't see enough of a difference between these two. Like, yes, there's a difference, but honestly, it's just not enough. Is that just me? I just don't see enough of a difference. The blue one's pretty cool. I like that little kind of like triangle thing that he gets right here. This one's really interesting. I kind of like that. Kind of like that chroma. But I really want to look at the black one because that'll definitely be the one I'll be using. I do think his face is just a bit too smooth. Alright guys, so it took me forever to find a game, but I did finally find one, so I hope this is a good one. We are going, I'm assuming, into a Silas. I don't know, I kind of swapped these around. But overall, skin looks really good actually. I actually really like it. There is only one thing that really bothers me, and I wish that the scales, like these scales up here, were more prevalent throughout the face. I also think that I brought double armor runes instead of bringing MR runes. And I think that's awesome because it's really going to test out the champion durability update. Since the champion durability update is out on the PBE, I will be testing out both Kench. Oh, you missed, buddy. Both the Kench. Damn it. And I'll also be testing. What is up with these licks? You guys hear that?
Their despair is a season.
I was just kidding, sir. Oh, wow. Is this bugged or is this actually the way that this is? I don't like the sound. He gone. Was it making the sound before? I don't like that. That is so unsatisfying. That is so unsatisfying. Like, it feels like your licks aren't powerful at all. Oh, wait. Towers are way stronger. Oh, my God. Towers are way stronger. Holy cow. I forgot about that, guys. Completely forgot about that. Like, as I was going in, I realized my mistake. So, diving him is going to be nearly an impossibility. But simple Q here would actually kill him. I definitely noticed the strength of those tower shots for sure. I will say it's not as crazy as I thought it was gonna be, which makes me kind of happy. It's enough to deter me from ever wanting to dive him unless I absolutely am 100% sure that I could do something with it. Which I really think is the way it should go. I feel like a lot of dives nowadays just kind of happen whether you're sure of it or not, or the possibility of it is a lot more common just because of how weak the tower shots are. So, oh, I forgot to look at the animation. Okay, I like that. I like that. I hit the wrong thing. I'm so dumb. I was going for bombies. I was going for bombies. Alright, whatever. I need to be nerfed anyways. It's whatever. Alright, buddy. See ya. Dude, I seriously don't like this. Oh, wow. Kench is actually way stronger. I didn't think about this. So, Kench, because of that tactic, the one where you throw them under tower, that's going to be so much stronger. Now that you can throw him under tower and he takes more damage under tower, that's huge. His mouth, when it opens, is so, like, I'm going to call it pink more than red. And back in you go, buddy. See ya. Man, these people just do not respect the Kench. I am the sheriff, buddy. I am the sheriff of this establishment. Why is he doing like a licking sound now?
Everyone ends downriver.
And now he's not.
Eventually.
Is this bugged?
Art has its own hunger.
Ah, sorry, buddy. You got baited. You got baited. Feels bad. Oh, I forgot we had a Silas too. I'm gonna be real. I was very confused. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's so much better. Oh my goodness. Like, I swear if it wasn't for this update, I swear she lives there. No. Alright, buddies. I'm the sheriff of this establishment now. Come on.
A feast awaits.
Alright.
Unstoppable.
Well played, buddy. Well played. It's kind of really hard for me to do a southern accent. Is this a little bit of a skin diff? Oh, shit. Yeah, get fucked. Actually. Snip, snip. Hello. Snip, snip. Snip, snip. Hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. You sure you want to do this? You see how ahead I am? Are you sure? How sure are you about this? That was messed up, bro. That was messed up. That was messed up. I'm in the 1v1. He just comes over just like, alright, see ya. The one thing I will say, so Kench is, and any Bomby Cinder user is known for drawing aggro of the tower whenever they go into the tower. So one thing you can't do anymore is you can't do that. You will no longer be able to, like, you're gonna have to very carefully calculate bombies whenever you're in fights, or whenever you're going in for just plating, because sometimes I'll do that. I'll just walk up, quickly auto and back away, and I'll take like a tower shot. But if you do that, you kind of screw yourself over completely now. All right, listen here, buddy. Hello. 3v1, baby. Typical Kench things. Hello. Hello. Alright. This is just sad. This is actually just sad. Yeah. Alright. Alright. That's a GG's. S plus, baby. So we went 9-0-5. So pretty crazy stuff. Most gold in the game, if I do say so myself. Quite a bit of damage. Not most damage, beat by just Jinx. So overall, pretty good game, first off. But let's talk about the skin. Wow. I don't like it. I don't like that. Why did they do that? Am I the only one that feels this way? Like, I really want to know your guys' opinions on that. Tell me if you like that. Like, usually when Tahm Kench licks in his other skins, you kind of feel like the power behind it. I'm gonna say the weight of his tongue just kind of like, you know, like it feels like you're kind of smacking someone with your tongue is really the way that it feels. And this just doesn't give me that. It feels like you have, like I said, it feels like you have a lasso that's made out of plastic. And it's not even like, and it's a child's toy. It's kind of the way that it comes across. And then you're just like, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And then, like, you know, like you'll give it to like your nephew or niece or whatever, and they'll like smack you with it, and you'll just be like, okay, you know, like you'll pretend like you're hurt. That's what this feels like to me. And I don't know why I didn't notice it before. And then there's some parts where it's just like there's certain parts where you hear like it's kind of like a mlem sound. I don't know how else to describe that. And I'm like, why does it do that sometimes? Overall, you want my honest opinion on this? I think overall the black chroma is the best chroma. That's me personally. Those are just the colors I like. So That's the only reason I say that. I think with the black chroma especially, the thorns that he has pops out very well, and I really like that. I don't know. I don't think I like the little thorns that he has on his mouth right here. I feel like if he was scalier, I feel like those would make a bit more sense, and it would look a bit cooler. But right now, it kind of looks like warts just coming out of him, which, I mean, you can take that how you will. You might like that, you might not. It fits the aesthetic, yeah, but it's just not my style. That's all. But overall, I think the particle effects, I think that the animations themselves, I think are pretty good. I really like them. So if I can, so I think that the tongue lick looks pretty cool. I think that the W looks very, very cool. And I think that the E animation looks very, very cool as well. I think overall it is a very good skin. It has very good effects on it. I think I just like Arcana more. I still am sitting on Arcana more, especially with that auto attack sound. I just, honestly, I don't like that at all. It doesn't feel satisfying to me at all. I'll still buy the skin because I love Kench and I already have all the other skins, so I feel like I have to now, right? But overall, I think I will stick to Arcana for the most part. But I will say it's really hard for me to ever deviate from Arcana ever. I love that skin so much. I do think that with this skin, I would consider using this every once in a while. When I'm tired of Arcana, I kind of want to switch it to something a little different. I think I'll definitely be using this skin over all the other skins that he has. But overall, if I consider Arcana, I'm going to say a 10 out of 10 skin, maybe 9 out of 10, but honestly, it's pretty top tier in my opinion. I would consider this maybe a 7, maybe an 8. Granted, I don't think any of his skins, even his OG skin, falls below a 5 out of 10. This is just me saying things off the top of my head. I just don't. I like this skin. There's just things that I really don't like about it. And that sound when he auto attacks. I hate that. I don't like that at all. I don't know how many times I've said that. In terms of the durability update, champion durability update, I actually liked it. One thing you have to keep in mind, I brought double armor runes into a Silas. Silas usually destroys Tahm Kench, and even when you build double MR, the fact that that was even a possibility for me to be able to live for that long and actually get ahead, insane. I'm looking forward to this next patch. I hope a lot of those changes that we're hoping for come to life with this patch. I haven't really played on PBE. It took me forever to get a game, so I'm probably not going to play a whole lot on the PBE, so I'm probably just going to wait till live. But I'm very excited to see what's in store. I do think the tower shots being stronger, huge for the game. The amount of dives that I see where I'm like, how did none of them die, is so ridiculous. That things, especially in the early game where people get away with things, I just don't understand it. So I think this will allow people to play better and actually be more careful about what they do, which I think is huge. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys liked it, please consider subscribing and also liking the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have an amazing day.